Sit at the edge of your blanket in Sukhasana. Grow tall, feel like you're sitting equally on your sit bones. And now bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees drop open for Baddha Konasana. Again, sit up tall, feel the pelvis shifted forward. And you can bow forward in this pose as long as that's happening from the hips. Feel like your belly button is leading the way. If it's lagging behind, then you're rounding your spine. Draw your focus again to your breath. And one more inhale here. And as you exhale, lift your chest. Use your hands to draw your knees together. And now extend your right leg out straight. Bend your left knee and place the bottom of your foot flat against the right inner thigh. If your leg doesn't easily get to the floor, you can place a block underneath. Grow tall, rock forward toward the sit bones, and reach with your left hand toward your right foot. And again, if in order to do that you round your spine, you can use a strap to hold your foot. So reaching forward, holding your foot or the strap, and now your right hand joins as you bow forward over that right leg. And just like our standing forward bends, feel the sit bone drawing up and back, bending forward from the hip. Keep the chest open. One more inhale here. And now exhale, lift your chest. Draw your left knee to midline and cross your right leg over so your foot is flat. And now if you do that and you can't set the right sit bone back down, then you need to extend that left knee. Again, grow tall. And now, twisting to the right, your right hand goes behind you. Stay tall as you spin the rib cage. Feel the right rib spinning backwards, left rib spinning toward your thigh. And if you'd like, you can drop your knee to the inside and put your left elbow on the opposite side of your right knee. Press through your right hand to stay tall. And keeping your chest spinning to the right, as long as it doesn't bother your neck, turn your head and look down at your front foot for Ardha Matsyendrasana. And back to the breath. One more inhale. And exhale, release your arm and unwind forward. And unwind your legs. And now extend your left leg out straight. And bend your right knee. Bottom of your foot goes flat to your left inner thigh. And again, if your knee doesn't easily hit the floor, use a block. Grow tall, rocking forward toward the sit bones. And now reach forward with your right hand to your foot. If you're rounding your spine and really have a hard time reaching that foot, please use a strap. Your left hand joins your right as you bow forward over your left leg. Feel the left sit bone drawing up and back. One more inhale and exhale. Excellent, lift your chest. And now draw that right knee to midline and cross your left foot over. Again, if your foot can't easily touch the floor, the mound of the big toe should be down, then extend your right leg. Grow tall. Rock forward toward the sit bones, and now turning to your left hand goes behind you, spinning the rib cage. You might even feel like you unweight that left sit bone a little bit, and that's okay. And if you'd like, you can move your elbow to the inside of your left knee. And keeping your chest spinning to the left, turn your head and look down at your front foot. One more inhale and exhale. And release your arm, unwind, and hug your knees to your chest. And now set your strap and block aside and place your blanket across your mat like this. And now lie down on your belly with your hips on your blanket. Curl your toes under. Lift your knees to get some space into the front of your hips, and then release the tops of your feet to the mat. Place your thumbs at collarbone level, elbows glued to your sides. Draw your shoulder blades in and down, and begin to peel your torso off the mat, lifting the collarbones, lifting the sternum, and then press through your hands for Bhujangasana. Keep your shoulder blades moving down your back, your sternum pressing forward, your armpit ribs pressing forward. Release your buttocks. Elbows stay turned in, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale here. And exhale. And release down. Inhale. And one more time, Bhujangasana. Slide your shoulder blades down and in. Lift your chest, leading with the sternum, leading with the collarbones. Press through your hands. Elbows turned in. Release your buttocks. It's okay if your elbows don't go all the way straight. If, in order to keep your shoulders away from your ears, your elbows need to stay bent, that is fine. That's your pose. And release down. Press through your hands and sit back onto your heels into a child's pose. Enjoy the rounding in your spine. And lift your chest. Set your blanket aside and lie down on your back on your mat. Hug your knees to your chest. Draw your focus again to your breath. And now drop both knees down to the right side, but keep your left shoulder blade on the mat. You can extend that arm out straight. Close your eyes here. Feel the rib cage expand with your inhale and lengthen your exhale.